Hi guys, welcome back to the Iysh Love show. Got some interesting topics to discuss with you guys today. It's been a while. So, gonna get straight into it. 19-year-old jailed for 9 years for the death of 20-month-old daughter Asia. That is so sad. First and foremost, rest in peace Asia. I think that this needs to be a lesson to us all that parenthood is definitely the toughest hood of them all. Personally, I just feel like I spent my 18th and my 21st birthday pregnant. For me, like being that young and having kids, I can relate, but not to the point of leaving my kid for 5 days, not even leaving my kid for 1 day. Because you just think here that the baby can't even look after itself, it can't even fend for itself, can't even feed itself, can't go to the toilet. So it must have had on the same nappy for all 6 days. Like, that's just, it's bad. But what I'm seeing is that she was living in supported accommodation, and supported accommodation is usually a mother and baby unit. And again, when I was 17 and pregnant and living in a mother and baby unit, supported accommodation, whatever you want to call it, there was staff there Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, constantly in your business. So where was the staff in the supported accommodation? Like again, when I was living in supported accommodation, there were other young mums with babies living in the supported accommodation. So for 6 days, or not even 6 days, maybe 2-3 days, the baby cried and no one heard it. Yeah, no, that's fucked up. In England anyway, like manslaughter, the maximum is usually like 2 to 10 years, whatever. I just think that she should have got sterilisation as well. I think that when her sentence is over and she wants to come out and rehabilitate and move on with her life, I don't think she should ever be able to bring another life into this world. I think she should have been sterilised as well. So, the next topic. How do Christians feel about seeing a pastor do cameos in rap videos? How do they feel? I don't know, we should find a Christian to ask. Because personally, like, is he even a pastor? Is he a lawyer? Is he a pastor? Is he a scammer? What is he? Because you know what, I've actually got a friend who actually went to SPAC Nation, and she said that how she even used to like work with them, and she said that how he would like make people get student loans, take their student loans. They said that how they was all working in some business thing, and he weren't paying no one. Because she's white, she got her money because she don't play that, but apparently he weren't even paying no one. She also said that there was this boy and this girl, they had a baby together out of wedlock, and because because the baby was born out of wedlock, they had to give the baby Pastor Toby's surname. Do you know what? I can't even do this. Is no. But apparently, if you want to become rich, you need to start a religion. I feel like in this case, what Pastor Toby has done is just like the white colonialists. He's used Christianity to oppress the people. Next topic. Dr. Dre's oldest daughter claims she's homeless and living out of a rental car. I just think she's dumb. After your dad, was just made to pay your stepmom how many millions, why would you think that now would be a good time to stress him? Like, you're 40-something, living off of him, and you're gonna do some dumb childish shit. You should have just kept your mouth closed. Because where are your kids' dads? Or where's your kid's dad? Or why is your dad paying for all of you lot to live in the house? I don't get it. Like, I have to pay for my kids. No one helps with my kids. There's other parents who have to find out how their kids are gonna be housed, fed, sheltered, clothed. Like, why can't you do it? Like, the fuck? If you can't afford to live in California, maybe you need to move to a cheaper state. Like, I'm not being fun of it, but if your dad was paying for you all these years, you should have been managing your money better, and you should have been putting down some money out of each of those checks. You wouldn't be here begging for money. And also, actually, I saw online as well, that Amazon are handing out jobs in the warehouses in California. So maybe she should do that. Next topic. Bouncer and Arms really came water ready for the press conference. First of all, yeah, I just want to say, yeah, what in the love and hip hop Atlanta was going on there? I swear to you, they just needed a table to shake. But seriously, yeah, it looked like Arms was holding Bouncer with one hand, but it looks like Bouncer has got hella heart, so I don't know. DaBaby offers second apology after recent homophobic comments. I just feel like even though his comments were ignorant, they weren't ignorant enough for him to be cancelled. I feel like black people face oppression, systematic racism, institutionalized racism, injustices, inequalities, as well as police brutality. Black people aren't always offered the same opportunities as their white counterparts. Black athletes and artists face racial slurs and abuse all the time, but God forbid someone says something about the gays. It's uproar. The fuck? Like, I feel like he should have said those comments about HIV or AIDS, but I just feel like, just like COVID, government shouldn't have created that disease to infect society. And I just feel like, why can't we cancel the government? We're cancelling the wrong people. Presenter Sideman receives Twitter backlash over a post and delete tweet about Clarisse. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Sideman. Team Sideman. But no, I'm not even gonna lie, I asked him. I said to him, like, why did you make those comments? Like, what was you thinking? And his response basically was, what he said is what he meant. Whether a man, woman, or anybody feels like their beauty or success makes them better than other people, he feels like they could do with humbling. He said, and I quote, he has plenty of pretty successful friends and he never hates on them ever. But if someone thinks their good looks or success means they're better than other people, then he's not down with that.
If a woman or man uses their prettiness or success to allow them to think that they are better than other people, that's what I don't like. Because it's always morals over makeup for me. Always morals over mixed race skin. And I'm sorry, but it irked me that she finds it so implausible that Kaz, a dark-skinned dynamite stick, could be preferred over her.
And those are the vibes that she gave. And I second that. Like, she feels like she's too nice. That's why now everybody's eating shit because she come out the villa and wants to be liking bad mind, shady comments about the next girl. Who does that? None of the other Love Island contestants have done that. I feel like you lot should all go and apologise to Sideman because he did tell you this, but you didn't want to listen. You just wanted to cuss him about not being that alpha male. You lot are worried about the wrong things in life. Next topic, the sex tape being leaked between Shar Shar and Digga D. Personally, in my humble opinion, I think that Shar Shar definitely leaked it. She's a beautiful girl, but I feel like out of her, Digga D and Maya Mills, I feel like she's the one who's most in need of clout. I also feel like when you go on her page, she is very sexualized. She sexualizes herself. And I actually watched the video for research purposes, if you'd call it that. I shouldn't even laugh because I'm being threatened with revenge porn too. What can I say? Like, it looks like she's got on a Canada Goose and Wellington boots. It looks like Digga D did not even want to be in participation. It looks like he does not even have that in his possession. It's a shambles. It's a shambles. I see, what did she say? That she was releasing new music soon. What did they say? Any press is good press. I hear you. No. Dr. Dre ordered to pay his ex-wife $3.5 million per year in spousal support. I don't know if she deserves that much money. Who knows? Like, we weren't with them in their relationship. We don't know what she had to sacrifice on his come up. So if that's what the judge has ordered him to pay, us poor people need to come out of rich people's business. Because I tell you something, I wish I could get that in, at least some child maintenance or something. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You know, as the saying goes, happy hoes ain't hating, hating hoes ain't happy. Have a good one.